how ironic that I'm making this video about what I think I attribute to my ADHD, but I've been sat here for the past hour, actually more than an hour, trying to start making this video. Anyhow, do I need to say something for like my clickbait or something? What shit? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the clickbait. Okay, so things that I attribute to my ADHD. Maybe autism. A lot of people have been accusing me of autism, but I've never been diagnosed. I talked to my psychiatrist and I was like, do you think I have autism? He was like, is that a diagnosis you want in this current climate? And I was like, oh, you're right. And then we dropped it. He didn't give me his opinion though. And here's a disclaimer for the bean soup people. I'm not saying that this is what happens if you have ADHD, and ADHD is very different for everybody. There are a range of symptoms, severity. Oh, should I explain like exactly what ADHD is first? I feel like I have a bad explanation, but it has to do with executive function, which is the function that tells you what to do and when to do it. Right? It's not just, oh my god, I can't sit down. Oh my god, I'm so forgetful. No, that's not what ADHD is. Let me look up a proper definition. Proper definition of ADHD. Okay, this is what the DSM-5. Wait, hold on. Oh, bruh, hold on. Okay, this is what the NIH is saying. I think that's British people though. It's a developmental disorder. Yes, it's neurodevelopmental, not neurocognitive. Characterized by an ongoing pattern of one or more of the following symptoms: inattention, hyperactivity, impulsivity. Wait, this is not the definition I wanted. But it affects how your brain develops, just the neurodevelopmental part. Let me look up executive function. I think that's one of the things that I attribute to my ADHD. I can't really explain things properly, even though I understand it myself. So I'm not that good of a teacher because the way that I understand things is likely different from how other people understand it, and I can't really get that out, and it just doesn't make sense to other people. And I feel like my brain is just going so fast that I can't hone in on like one thing. I'm always jumping, you know. Executive function. Executive function helps us plan, focus attention, switch gears, and juggle tasks. Yeah, so that's me. Okay, let's go down the list. I can't measure time. So if you ask me how long something took me, if I didn't look at a clock and time myself, I couldn't give you an approximation. And the same way that I can't measure distances, I could not give you an approximation. If you ask me how far I am from this camera right now, I don't know. But I think that also ties into my need for accuracy, because I always want things to be super accurate, and I'd rather give no answer than the wrong answer, which is also why I don't like saying that I have favorite things, because you can't just ask me what my favorite thing is. There's just too much nuance around that question. I can't just it's kind of like if you ask me what my favorite food is, I'm gonna be like, well, to eat or to cook, or like there's different cuisines and I can't just choose one. And also I'm probably forgetting. I can't remember all of the foods I've ever eaten. And maybe I'll tell you the most recent thing I ate, because if I'm eating something, obviously I'm gonna like it. And I could have really enjoyed it. So that's like recency bias. Recency bias. And I also, I struggle from tyranny of choice so hard. Indecisive, can't do stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it. Man, I can't do it. But you see how I just jumped around all those topics? Oh, and see, I'm wearing my purple blanket today. This heated one, this pink one is the heated one. And it's on right now to number 2. Okay, wait. I'm very cold, so I have anemia. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel, okay, I'm always moving fast. So my brain is always moving fast. And then in turn my body moves fast. So I always spill things that I'm eating. Like without fail. I either spill it on my shirt or I spill it on the floor or on my pants or something. I would say 9 out of 10 times. And that was difficult for me to say because that's an approximation as well. But yeah, and also because my head is moving too fast, I feel like I'm very efficient. I'm CEO efficiency. I operate at peak efficiency, right? But then on the flip side of that, it's like my productivity is in spurts. So it's not, I'm neither consistent. I'm not consistent. It's all or nothing with me, really. So when I'm doing something and I need to get things done, say I need to get chores done, I can't just do this here and there. It's like once I finally get myself to start, like cleaning the apartment, I can't stop. And then I remember every single thing I need to do, and then boom. But then in between those times, it's very difficult. It's hard for me to really start things. Like it was hard for me to start this video, or like it's hard for me to get out of bed a lot. Even though I know I need to get out of bed, even if I need to pee, bruh. Even if I need to pee, I'll just sit there. Like, fuck, frick, I can't get out. Like yesterday, I was texting somebody and I was like, yo, I'm trying to hype myself up to get out of bed. But that makes it real. And then I could get out of bed. After I sent that message, I was like, yeah, let me get out of bed. But it's not like, oh, this is embarrassing, like I'm still not out of bed. It's kind of like, now it's real. And I don't know, getting myself to do things that I don't need to do is really hard. Like my ballet class, I have no obligation to go, and there's like no external thing making me do it, so I'm not gonna go. I don't think I ever missed practice for a sport in high school. Never. And I never missed an assignment, but if you tell me to do something right now, or I never studied until I took the MCAT. And by that time I had been medicated with the ADHD, for the ADHD medications. I could just never bring myself to study. Like I did my assignments, because that's what I was supposed to do, but that was always enough, you know, because I'm so freaking smart. I'm so freaking smart. Okay. Oh, I'm also very solution oriented, but I know what I can control and what I can't. So I'm always looking for a solution, but some things I'm just like, bruh, forget. That goes back to the all or nothing thing. Yeah. Oh, yesterday or the day before I was vlogging, but I can't remember to vlog. Like a lot of times I was like, bruh, I like to live in the moment. Or like people ask me if my fragrances last. I don't know. Like I can't with like the measuring time. I just can't remember to check that. I gotta put on like a timer or something, you know? Oh yeah, I need a lot of clarity when asking. When someone asks me a question or like we're having a topic on something. That's why I kind of get frustrated with people when we're talking about something and they like don't say it in the most accurate way. And I guess maybe that's because I live in America and that's a very high context culture. So a lot of things are implied, or like if something's implied, even though I know it's implied, I'm still gonna be like, oh, but you meant this. Even though I know what you mean, I'm like, oh, but you meant to say this, right? And sometimes that comes off as me correcting people, or it is me correcting people, and that's really bad. I recently learned that people don't like being corrected. If it's like a grammar thing, I'm gonna be like, oh, but yeah. And I guess it's not allowed. It's not nice. So I learned that recently. Sorry. But yeah. Also, I get mad when people don't like think things through to the extent that I have thought it through. Like, if people aren't making inferences from previous knowledge, I'm like, why don't you know this? Why don't you remember this and put this, that together? Like, it's very easy for me to piece things together. So I'm like, well, why can't everybody else do that? Like, hello, like, you're wasting time. You're messing up my efficiency. Now I have to explain it to you. Okay, I don't know. I feel like basic questions that people ask me, or like the questions that I consider basic, piss me off. That's why I always say there are stupid questions if you're talking to me. Just like use your brain. Oh my god, when I was doing like my MCAT content, people would just be asking me the dumbest questions. I'm like, you want to be a doctor? You can't even think critically for 2 freaking seconds. I wish I had an example. Oh yeah, I can never give examples of things. I always forget. My brain is. Oh, and I can't remember like memories. If somebody tells me like, oh, tell me a story, I don't know. You have to trigger something in my brain for me to make that connection. Something like, oh, and I also interrupt a lot. So if you say something that triggers something in my brain, I need to say it. I need to say it or I'm gonna forget. Or if I'm trying, if I'm trying to remember something, that's gonna take up so much brain energy that I'm not listening to you, so I need to get it out right then and there. And it's like interrupting, but if I say something, it's kind of just like sprinkles of like vibe. I'm still listening to you, so I can talk and listen at the same time, but I can't try to remember and listen, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's hard being me. My life is so hard, but nobody gets it. So yeah, I do interrupt a lot, and I be feeling bad, but I don't know, just keep talking, like, frick, it's okay. But that's how I also get on so many tangents. Oh, I think maybe, I don't know if this has completely to do with my ADHD, but I have like a weird attachment style, like probably like anxious attachment style, where I really like people. So I'm always like, oh my god, I'm in love. No, I wasn't in love. I was just very infatuated. Like, I can get very hyper focused on something. Like, if I'm into something, I'm gonna research it down. And then that's how I learned so many different facts. Because I like to research things, and then if something catches my attention, I'm like, oh, let me research that now too. And then that's how I know so many random facts. But yeah, I can get really hyper focused on something or someone, but it's not love. It's infatuation. and then I get super bored of people. But I think my brain is developing. My frontal lobe is continuing to develop, even though that's not the most accurate explanation of how that works. But yeah, and I'm no longer acting like that because I'm talking to a new guy. I think I like him, but also I'm not feeling crazy like I usually do because we don't like talk all the time. I don't know, it's just weird because I'd be like, oh my god, he's not texting me, oh my god. I like always have a guy in the forefront of my mind, like, or like tripping out when somebody's not texting me. Hey, trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out. Oh, that's another thing. If you say something that triggers a song, like there's always a song going on in my head. But yeah. But that's not happening anymore. So it's good. Hey. Hey. Oh, I hate when people aren't on time. Nobody values time like me. It's like it stresses me out to be on time, but it also stresses me out when somebody else is not on time. Like, you don't like you're messing up the schedule I had in my mind. Like, it's like you have to adhere to this. You're breaking the rules. Why are you breaking the rules? That's not good. Even though there's really no consequence unless you have like a reservation to something, blah blah blah. But usually there's really no consequence. But sometimes it'll bother me if someone's like 4 minutes late. Like I really don't know what my shoes. But it makes my chest starts hurting when I think I'm gonna be I'm late to something. So I usually get to things really early. Yeah. Even if I'm trying to be late because I'm black, and the black people, they're always late. Even if I try to be late, I somehow always show up earlier on time, and then here I am setting up. But because I'm so efficient, it's fine. Like, it's gone. Shit. Hate small talk. I hate small talk. Don't talk to me unless there's a reason. Unless you have something that you actually need to talk about. Like, intention. Please, like, only speak to me for intention. It's just so unnecessary. I don't care. And we both know we don't care about this conversation right now. Like, I hate a what are you doing ass nigga, bro. Get out of my face. Tell me a fucking fun fact, you fucking loser. Damn. But that's also, I gotta remind myself to check up on people. Because, yeah, if there isn't like a reason for me to talk to you, it's like, yeah, I still fuck with you, but like, you should just know that. Like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. And oh, I do things right away. That's also like a problem with my productivity. Either I procrastinate things until the last second, which is why I got so good at doing things very efficiently, or I do it right away. I have to do it right away. There's no in between. Which is why I used to respond to texts very well, like never have any unread messages, but now I get so many that it's overwhelming because I'm famous. So now I can't respond to text anymore. Like emails, I have an email that I need to respond to, and I know I need to do it, and it's very easy. And I already have a response formulated, but there's nothing today. It's a little bit hard for me to go with the flow for things because I do like to schedule or like research a lot. So like for a trip, I don't know, going on a trip with just vibes. Actually, I went to Puerto Rico with just vibes, so maybe I'm grown. Oh, I get rage baited so easily by stupid people or people who are not thinking at the level that I'm thinking, and I have to explain things, and I have to trick myself into being like, no, it's okay to explain, and I have to like, this sounds really bad, but I don't know, it's just hate stupid. I'm like, bro, let's get to the point. Like, you're holding up the conversation. So annoying. And something else. I don't know really if this is attributed to my ADHD, but sometimes things really, really annoy me. Like a sound will really annoy me, but I can get ahead of it. If I remember to be like, no, this doesn't bother you, then it won't bother me. But if I get to just like tell myself, oh, no, this doesn't bother you, this is fine, this is fine, then it's gonna piss me off so bad. Like that was happening yesterday with this noise while I was trying to fall asleep. I was like, bro. But then I was like, no, it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. Because I get so hyper focused on it, and then I just can't ignore it, if that makes sense. And, oh, ADHD, binge eating, because I'm always looking for that dopamine, and or doom scrolling, always looking for that dopamine. Because people with ADHD have less dopamine, which is also, oh, caffeine makes me sleepy. I don't really know how that works, but also I can, my intake of caffeine, the threshold is higher for me because this is a normal person's dopamine level and then this is my dopamine level. So if I'm drinking caffeine, now I'm just like a normal person. But then it slows down my brain because ADHD brain waves are closer to sleeping. I think sleeping is delta waves or something. Don't quote me. So then it slows me down, which makes me sleepy. And that's really annoying. But, yeah. Oh, the binge eating, yeah. Oh my god, I had a big problem with binge eating. I was pre-diabetic for a hot second. I just couldn't stop. Once I start, I can't stop. Those Reese's Minis, I only like the mini ones. But they only come in big packs. If I have it in the house, yo, I'm killing it. It's done. Done. Dunzo. How long? Dunzo, Washington. It's been 22 minutes. Or those strawberry shortcake things. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's what I have for ADHD. If you think any of those things are autism, okay.